All right, how's it going, everybody? I am Jason of Jason's Realm here, joined with my dad. How's it going today, Dad?
All right.
That's always good to see. Always good to see.
For you.
Oh yeah, it is real good for me. Rams picking up a big win earlier this morning in London, across the pond, 35-7. Man, that was a crazy stream. That was a crazy game. Unfortunately, we weren't able to stream it, but that was a crazy fun game here. And we are officially live across 3 platforms now. Hopefully it'll work well today. We're trying things out for today, seeing how it works. Hopefully, fingers crossed, things work really well. If we are having any issues, please let me know. I do keep an eye over there in the chat. But this should be a combined chat over here, if I'm not mistaken, between Twitch, Rumble, and YouTube. So, we are ready to rock and roll here with some Sunday afternoon football. Today, we got the Minnesota Vikings playing host to the Philadelphia Eagles. On top of this, we will be providing you updates on every single game as updates become available. So we'll just make sure you stick around, and we'll have all those updates live for you as soon as we get them. Games will be beginning here momentarily, as we did just cross the 1 p.m. threshold. So games will be kicking off here momentarily. And let's see, let me know what you guys think of these games coming up today over in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. I want to hear what you all have to say about this today, because we got some fun games here. The ones I am eyeing up on, Browns-Dolphins is going to be a good game of 2 teams that are struggling. Titans-Patriots, the Patriots should continue their dominance. Eagles-Vikings will be a fun one. This should be a good, close game through and through. The big question is, can the Jets get their first win today over the Panthers? They might. I think they do. I'm a believer in the Jets right now. Chargers-Colts is going to be the big game of the 4 o'clock slate. Those being 2 teams that are vying for supremacy in the AFC. The Chargers are 2.5-point favorites, which is kind of shocking to me. I would have had the Colts as favorites. Hey. Meanwhile, the Commanders-Cowboys is going to be the other big one in the 4 p.m. slate. And other than that, we just got, that's about all the big games I'm highlighting right now. So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you guys got winning big. Let me know your biggest upset today over there in the chat as well. I want to hear what we all think today for these games coming up, because this should be a fun slate of football today. We are rocking and rolling. In fact, you know what? Let's go to our bot here real quick. Let's go to our correspondent, Doug Trump bot here, and see what he thinks. How's it going, Mr. Doug Trump bot? How we doing today? We are ready to get buckled in for 7 hours of football for NFL Week 7. Can you give us your best thoughts on this week? Let's see. Let's see what the bot has to say as we are ready to go here. Vikings fans are scolding it up. They're scolding it up in their stadium right now. And let's see. We are ready to rock and rodeo. How we doing, people over on the YouTubes as well?
Jason,
How we
doing?
It's a
tremendous day for NFL Week 7. We've got some big matchups today, folks, and there's so much energy in the air. The New York Jets, my beloved team, are going in strong, and I'm expecting nothing less than total domination. We're the best, obviously. It's a MAGA game plan. Can't go wrong with it. And listen, those Cleveland Browns and Chicago Bears, they're just disasters waiting to happen. Such poor showings overall. But keep your eyes out for the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. They always know how to bring their A game. It's shaping up to be an incredible 7 hours, a real spectacle, believe me. Can't wait to see what unfolds. Are you ready for this, Jason?
Well, here we go. The Eagles get the kickoff, the opening kickoff, and return it up to the 25-yard line here. So we'll see what the Eagles can do with it. Let's go ahead and flip that arrow out real quick. Arrow away. And we are ready to buckle in here for some football. Key injuries, Brian O'Neill, Donovan Jackson, and Blake Cashman out. Or no, they are returning for the Vikings. A couple returning players for the Eagles as well today. Let's go ahead and see. How are we doing, people? First down and 10 for the Eagles. Hurts going to be under center. Dub or trips left. Maybe a single right. Barkley alone back. A very tight formation, though. Likely going to be a run over to the left, and they do with Barkley hands off up to the 30. Pushing and fighting his way up to the 33 for a second down and 2 coming up now for the Eagles. They are doing everything they got to do right now. They are being effective and efficient. And let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can keep it rolling here. Let's see. How are we doing? Real quick, as well as we have a second. Jason's picks for today. Eagles, Vikings. I have a Saquon touchdown. Jordan Mason touchdown, and Justin Jefferson for 7 receptions. I also picked some money lines. We'll go into those money lines later. But here we go. Hurts in the gun. Takes the snap, going to hand off again up to Barkley up the middle. Pushing and fighting up to the 36, just about. But that's it. So it's going to be a first down for the Eagles. And it's going to be a new set of downs for Philadelphia. Let's see. How we doing, people? How we doing? Let's go ahead and see here. All right, the Philadelphia Eagles ready to rock and roll here again. First down and 10 coming up for Philadelphia from their own 36. Tight formation, one lone receiver on the near side. And gonna pitch back out to Barkley again. What a surprise, up to the 41, maybe the 42 for Saquon. Wow, that was a nice little pop-a run there for the Eagles. Okay. Let's see, how are we doing, people? Looking at the starting people for both teams, Andrew Van Ginkel is out for the Vikings. Big thing to note there.
Old Steelers defensive lineman's here.
Who?
Devon Hargrave.
Yeah, I forgot he is on the Vikings. I thought he was on the Niners, then he went over to the Vikings. So here we go. Second down and 5 for the Eagles from their own 41.5. Takes the snap. Going to hand off. Redirect by Barkley, and he goes nowhere. Actually loses a yard on the play. They might give him credit back to the line of scrimmage. We'll see. They're saying third and 5, but I think it's going to be like 3rd and 5.5, 3rd and almost 6. So Brian Flores dialing up his defense here, doing what he needs to do. And here we go. Go ahead and flip this hat around here. Let's put the rally cap on. 3rd down and 5 for the Eagles. Vikings trying to get themselves off the field here. 3rd down conversions. They are 35% this season. 27th in the NFL. Not very good. But here we go. Wide out set. Trips right. Single left. Barkley to the left of Hurts. Takes a snap looking to throw. Over to the near side. Going to be caught. That's Devontae Smith. But he's going to be short by about half a yard. But it's basically a first down anyway because here comes the tush push. I almost guarantee it. Oh, boy. Here comes the tush push for the Eagles. It's almost sure that it's going to be good. So, let's see. A key frame interval. How to... So, here we go. The tush
trying to
push.
make them jump.
4th down and 1. No, they're going to go for it. There's the tush push. It stopped! It stopped! They stopped it. They stopped it, I think. Ah, phooey. They gave him the first. Let's take a look. The line of scrimmage is the 40, or the line of gain is the 46. Did he even get to the 46? Maybe, but I think that was a bad spot. I think that first down was a bad spot. Man. Go ahead and see. Let me check something here. Under output. All right. So the Hurts going to run it out to the far side. Gets about 1 or 2 on the play. 2nd down coming up. Okay, let's see. How are we doing? How we rocking? How we rolling, people? How we doing today? We got some good football going on here across the league. Let's take a look. Do we have any score updates just yet? It does not. Oh, it looks like the Titans, they did get a field goal up 3-0 over the Patriots. Other than that, nothing else really big going on right now.
See an upset there.
I don't know.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I'd like to see one.
Well, we'll see. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Eagles. Hurts in the gun. Double left, single right. Takes the snap, going to hand off to the near side. Running, has some room. That is not Barkley. That's going to be down to the 43. Was that a shoe that went flying? That was number 37 for the Eagles. That would have been Hank Bigsby on the run. They're going to look again. Not really seeing anything quite yet of note around the league, but we are rocking and rolling and having a good time while we're at it. Let's see. How are we doing, people? The 1st down and 10 coming up. Hurts in the gun. Trips left, single right. Takes the snap, gonna hand, no, keeping himself to the near side. Has some room to run, trying to find somewhere, but he's gonna lose a yard and goes out of bounds. Let's see. All right. So, second down and 11 coming up for Sirianni and the Eagles here. The Vikings have them a little bit back. Let's see. Fewest yards per play this season on first downs. The Eagles are right there at the bottom at 4.6. Not quite where you want to see the defending Super Bowl champs. But we will see here. So play clock winding down. Double right, double left. Play clock almost out. They're going to take the snap, looking to throw. Having time. Over the far side, going to be caught. That's Barkley trying to find somewhere to go, but he's got nowhere with a gaggle of Vikings and loses 2 more yards on that. Third down and 13 coming up for the Eagles. Wowzers. How are we doing, people? Let's see. Okay, yeah, on the right channel. Trying to make sure. So here we go. Third down and 13 coming up now for the Eagles. Hurts in the gun. Barkley to his right. Vikings fans are getting loud here in this stadium as the Vikings are trying to do everything they can to hold the Eagles here and get that ball back. Here we go. Hurts in the gun. Double left, double right. Takes a snap, hands off to Barkley. Up the outside. Has some room down. The ball comes out. And the Vikings have it. But they're going to say he was down by contact, I think. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. They're going to say he was down, so it's going to be 4th down and 4. You're not going to push it. Yep, there it is. He's down by contact there. Then the ball pops. All right.
They going for 4th down?
Are they 4th and 4? Interesting. We got Raul Havana saying, SOB, how's it going, Raul? How are we doing today, man? Let's go ahead and see here. 4th down and 4 coming up.
As they're trying
We
to
got
pull
Fungy
them
Lou in the
offside.
chat saying, hi, how's it going, Fungy Lou? Here we go. Hurts looking to throw. 4th down and 4. They're going for it, which is kind of crazy. Going deep over the corner. A.J. Brown to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown. A.J. Brown. Also, fun fact, I've now automated the scores down here. These scores are updating on their own, which is incredible. So much easier. So much easier. But we got a beautiful play by the Eagles right over A.J. Brown. Who was that over? That was going to be over the safety, Joshua Metellus. Just completely broke free. He just completely broke free on that one. I don't know who I want to lose, but I'll root for both. I'm kind of in the same boat. I guess if I had to choose one team, I would want the Vikings because I don't think the Vikings are going to be as big of a threat when J.J. McCarthy comes back. I don't think they're going to be as strong of a team offensively. So I think that the Vikings are going to be a bit lower than the Eagles in the standings. So I'd rather the Vikings win this one to kind of even out the playing field. Oh, it does update fairly quick. And the PAT was good. But yeah, if I'm picking a team to win, because, you know, I do. Number 1 team, Pittsburgh Steelers. I know it's a Penguins banner, but you get the point. Number 2 team, the LA Rams. So, good if we didn't lose the battle of geezers at Caesars Thursday. Oh, man. So we are rock and rolling. How are we doing, everybody? Let's take a look around the league. Do we have any other big scoring updates? The Bears have a 3-0 lead over the Saints. And we already have we're covering the Eagles game. Other than that, the Panthers, 1st down and 10 at the Jets' 28-yard line. They got a little bit of a drive going, which is odd because Carolina has sucked on the road this year. Let's go ahead and see. Looking over here, the Chiefs are driving at the Raiders' 41st down and 10. Pat Mahomes hit Kelsey for 44 yards. But now the Patriots also have the ball at the Tennessee 27, so they're trying to shut down that game. What?
Bears are driving.
They already have a 3-0 lead. They're kicking off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Bears are going to be kicking off here. They have a 3-0 lead. Happy 7th Monday of the week. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Let's see. Is that's oh, okay. We're good. Okay. I want to make sure we were good. But yeah, we are rocking and rolling here with this game. This week has been a slow week. Whoa. We got a bot. Gonna hide the users. No, I don't want to pin the bot. I accidentally pinned the bot. Whoopsie daisy. How's Twitch doing? How we doing over there on Twitch? We are live to YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. Big powered by Rumble for this. So how we doing over on Twitch? How we doing, people? Let's take a look. How are we rocking and rolling? What is new in the NFL world? The Patriots 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 16. Chiefs 1st and goal at the 7, hitting Noah Gray. And the Panthers 3rd and 2 at the Jets 20. The Tank Bowl is on, and it's in New York. Oh, man. So let's see. We are ready to see what the Vikings can do now offensively.
Vikings should stop them. I mean, 4th downs.
Well, one of them was a practical gimme 1st down. It was 4th and half a yard.
Yeah, but that last 4th down, they should not have.
Yeah, 4th and 4, that was more of a bad one, but that did lead to a touchdown. But here we go. The kick is up and away for the Vikings. Going to be received. Oh, it goes all the way into the end zone, but it did land in the landing zone, so it's only going to be brought out to the 20. It's only going to be brought out to the 20. So let's see. How are we doing over there on Twitch? We got the YouTube peeps. We got the Twitch peeps. We are rolling and having a good time, ready to watch this football Sunday. Let's see. The Panthers have a 2nd and 3 at the Jets 10. They have a 3rd and going out at the 4. The Chiefs do. And the Patriots 3rd and 6 at the Tennessee 12. Let's see. Here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Vikings. Ready to rock and roll tight formation here. Who is the quarterback?
Carson Wentz.
Is it still Wentz? Okay, I thought Wentz was dealing with... It is still Wentz. Okay, I thought he was dealing with some shoulder struggles or something like that. But they hand off to Mason up to the 24, gain of 4. Yeah, I knew they were talking about Max Brosmer getting the start today. Because Carson Wentz was having some pain as he was trying to throw earlier this week in practice. And the Browns have a 4th and 14. That is a true Tank Bowl.
The Browns?
Both teams saying, no, you win. No, I don't want to win. Let's see, Funky Lou saying, I'll check back in later. You have college homework? Ooh, college homework can be the worst, too. I don't miss that. This is my first year out of college, and, I don't miss the work. And the pass is going to be dropped by TJ Hawkinson.
Where was this when the Steelers... Well, no, that was...
Yeah, not Minnesota. All right, let's see. Let's take a look over here.
Up. Dolphins called for illegal contact. Browns get an automatic 1st down.
Yeah, now it's a 2nd and 16 at the Cleveland 26. But New England got a field goal. So it's tied up 3-3 there. The Chiefs, of course, get a defensive holding penalty against the Raiders. So they get a 1st down and goal at the 2. As Wentz looking to throw to the near side. Going to be caught. That's Adam Thielen to the 34 for a 1st down, Vikings. Panthers have a 4th and 5 at the Jets 12. So they're probably going to go ahead and kick that field goal to take a lead there. We're still waiting on the Chiefs to get a touchdown. Carolina did kick a field goal. It is good.
I want the Jets to lose. So that they get their first win next week. If they get a win this week, they're going to lose next week. Guaranteed.
Yeah, but we'll see. So here we go. 1st down and 10. Going to take the snap. Looking to throw is Wentz. Pressure off the edge. Throws deep to the far corner. Has a man wide open for the 1st down. That is Jalen
Yeah, but
Naylor.
That was a problem there.
Or no, that's Jordan Addison. My bad.
That was a problem,
Naylor.
Jason.
What?
If you think about it, he threw that bad. He was behind.
Wow, that was a beautiful pass.
That was beautiful. But the problem is he was wide open back there. If he led him, that's a touchdown.
Yeah.
That's a bad pass for him not to lead him.
Yeah. But Wentz throws to Addison again. And they are moving the football right now. Let's take a look at where they are on the field. I completely lost where they were. Let's see. That was from the 40 to the 50. down to the 30.
Hey, look at how wide he
down
is,
to
and
about
then
the
he had to wait for that.
32.
You lead him up there.
They're
He's
just
going.
outside the 25-yard line. They're just outside the Eagles' 25. Wow. Does Wentz get to start the rest of the year is the question now.
No, JJ will get back. He's still, once he comes back, they'll put him.
Yeah, but JJ has not been as strong. Second down and 4 coming up. Wentz under center, tight formation, going to take the snap, going to hand off up the middle, pushing and fighting. I believe that was Jordan Mason.
Not quite the first down, though.
Not quite, but close.
Close.
It was going to be a third down and short. Nightbot calling out again. If you guys enjoy this stream, don't forget to drop a follow on Twitch. Drop a sub on YouTube.
Do a tush push on them. Tush push on them.
Oh, my word.
That's going to be outlawed next year.
Well, we'll see. And they're going to get the first down. Let us see. Okay, so we do need to change one thing. Gotta figure out something here real quick. So here we go, first down and 10. And going to look to throw is Wentz. Loading up to the near corner of the end zone, but it's overthrown, incomplete. Let's see.
Panthers up 3-0.
Yeah, I called that out already.
Patriots tied it up.
The
3-3.
Chiefs did get a touchdown. And who was the receiver of that touchdown? It was a passing touchdown. Let's take a look at that real quick. So the Chiefs' touchdown was scored by Rashid Rice. So here we go. Second down and 10 coming up. In the gun is Wentz. Taking the snap, going to look to throw to the near side, and it's way short of Addison. Incomplete. Let's see. How are we going over here? How are we rolling? How are we rocking? I think we might try something here at the end of the first quarter. We might try a little stop and restream. Just because I want to test something real quick. Because right now the keyframe is not doing us any good. Let's see. And a bad snap. Oh my gosh. Wentz all the way down at like the 40-yard line. Whoa. Oh, that screwed up that drive. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to have to go ahead and take a look. Yeah, so I think we're going to change
They're trying for a
something.
field goal.
4th and 32. Here comes a field goal attempt for the Vikings. Let's see, do they make it? Will Reichard. A 59-yard attempt. It is up, and it is good! Just like that, the Minnesota Vikings make it a 7-3 game. All right. Now, real quick, we are going to swap streams real quick because I do want to change the keyframe. I'm realizing that across the board, keyframes are ridiculously low because it's not set properly. So we will be back in about like 2 minutes, not even. I just got to do this real quick so that we can make sure that we are good. I want to see if I can do it without having to change the stream. Well, let's see. If I end stream, we'll be back in a little bit, maybe on a new stream, hopefully on this one, but we'll catch you guys.